Hey guys, what's up? Abomination9 here, and we're back playing some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. We left off, we were opening up with Vahalla Calling, I think it was called. I think that's what it's called. We're going back in for probably like another 20. I don't know. I'm just going to try for 20. If we don't get anything in the first 20, I guess I'll keep going, but I only want to do 20. Then the next video, we'll probably move on to the next box, do 2 of that box, then the next box, 2 of that, then etc, etc, until we're caught up again. But yeah, Vahalla Calling, yeah. So last time, we got super lucky, and we got 2 Lamias and 2 solid soldiers, like back to back, basically. And I think it was like, I said, give me another Lamia, and then immediately got another Lamia. Then give me another solid soldier, and then like immediately got another solid soldier. So it was way too lucky. We also got one of these guys, which we don't care about. I don't even know what we're trying to get. Star Eater, maybe? No, we want the waifus, duh. We're trying to get the Fortune Ladies. So if we can get that, that would be great. Scrap Dragon's in here. I don't know if I care about Odin or Hyperion. I don't think I really care about any of the fairy stuff, even if they are pretty good. I think I just want to complete the Fortune Lady set and then move on, which probably isn't going to happen. But yeah, whatever, let's go. Get a single creep, so nothing special. Tier of the Nordic Champions, Watt Justment, and Vandrus of the Nordic Ascendant. We got triple creeps. Oh, we got hieroglyphs and psychedelics with Dark Dimension Kaiba. Ooh, it's a spell. Is it? If it's a spell, hit me up with the freaking Fortune Lady stuff then. A Flower Cardian, a Pony with a Butterfly. A Peony with Butterfly. Verg of the Nordic Alfar. And hit me up. Dang, it's a freaking Lance. Forbidden Lance, target one face of monster on the field. Until the end of the turn, that target loses 800 attack, but it is unaffected by the effects of other spell and trap cards, which has its effects. I mean, it's a good card, I guess, but unfortunate that it's not the Fortune Lady one. So we got some hieroglyphs on this, which I don't know what that means here. Maybe something new. Oh, this is hollow. Got a Damerung. Watt Hydra, cool. I did want this card because it looks cool. Though, this is a 7-star for 15/15. What the heck? A Watt Tuner. And 1 or more non-tuner thunders. This card can attack your opponent directly. Okay, so that's why it's only 15. They usually hang around that 15-16 range. When this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent by a direct attack, choose 1 card in your deck and remove it from play. Add that card to your hand during your second standby phase after activating this effect. Okay, so would you, for some reason, run an Exodia deck and have it, for some reason, construct Watt Hydras and just have everything centered around Watt Hydra, putting Exodia into the banished zone and then getting it after X amount of turns? Like, would that be a successful strategy? Though, you would kill your opponent in a Duel Links match doing this before you would get Exodia completed. If you're only trying to get Exodia with Watt Hydra. What is this? Flower Cardian Maple with Deer. Single creep on that one. Jolsalf of the Nordic Alfar. Nordic Relic Levatien. Target one face-up monster on the field that destroyed a monster by battle this turn. Destroy it. Card and effects cannot be activated in response to this activation. What? Is this serious? Target one face-up monster on the field that destroyed a monster by battle this turn. So if your monster gets destroyed, destroy your opponent's monster. It is a target. So if it's a Hazy Beast, you can't target it. So this can't be used on Hazies or anything like a Hazy. But this card's activation cannot be negated, basically. Because you cannot... Cards and effects cannot be activated in response to this card's activation. So your monster gets blown up, you blow up one of their monsters. If it can be targeted, then it gets blown up, and they can't do anything about it. Valkyrie of the Nordic Ascendant. Hieroglyphs again. Reptilian Servant, which I do want a Reptilian deck, so destroy this card if there are face-up monsters on the field other than this card. Destroy this card when it is targeted by the effect of a spell or trap card. Neither player can normal summon a monster while this card is face-up on the field. Okay. Interesting. So it has to be destroyed before your opponent can normal, but that just means they can special instead, which is all I assume people are doing anyways. UA Playmaker, the Agent of Miracles, Jupiter. Nordic Relic, Levatian again. Flower Guardian Pine with Crane. Okay. And Flower Guardian Pine. So the last one was Pine and Crane. Okay, got Triple Kareeb's Wink Explosion. And some Blue Glint, so maybe a super rare. And Kaiba Face. Winged Egg of New Life. Fraud Freeze. I think we already have a playset of this. So this is a effect monster, so it could be one of these, which I don't know if there's anything over here that... Oh, the lady, of course, duh. And I don't know, I doubt that's something up here, so hopefully it's Fortune Lady. No, it's Shining Angel. This card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard. You can special summon one light monster with 1500 or less attack from your deck and face-up attack position. That, actually, is really good. I'll take another one of those. The Triple Kareebs, some Yellow Glints, and Kaiba Bam. Not Kaiba Bam, but Kaiba's face. March towards Ragnarok. Flower Guardian Zebragrass with Moon, and assuming again this is a super rare, I did say give me another one, so is it another Shining Angel or is it my Fortune Lady? No, it's UA Perfect Ace, which I don't care about UAs, but I'll read it anyways. You can special summon this card from your hand by returning one UA monster you control to the hand, except UA Perfect Ace, which is what they all do, I think. You can only special summon UA Perfect Ace once per turn this way. Once per turn during your opponent's turn, when a card or effect is activated, you can discard one card and negate that activation, and if you do, destroy it. This is a quick effect. Alright, cool. Don't care about UAs though. Reptilian Servant, Charcoal Unpachi, UA Rival Rebounder, and last but not least, Single Kareeb, Skull Stalker, Nordic Relic Brisingamen, Hecatrice. You can discard this card to the graveyard, add one Vahalla Hall of the Fallen, which I do believe I have, from your deck to your hand. So I think you do want this card in your deck. So that's probably a good pick just for rares. Well, we actually got 3 in this box, but the only thing that's... I guess this is a good card to have, so I mean I can't hate on it too much. And the Lance, technically, I don't know if it's being used in meta, but you could use it in meta play. Assuming people actually care about their monsters not being targeted by your spells or traps, or affected by your spells or traps, so... If they do have some huge beater that can take a minus of 800, well then that's not too bad, I guess. Or you can maybe even screw your opponent over. Because you could effectively use this on your opponent's cards, or you put it on your opponent's card. It loses 800 attack, and it can't be affected by other spells or traps, which mean they can't protect it with their own spell or trap cards. If they're using a deck that does that. Come on, just hit me with those Fortune Ladies, please. That's all I really care about at this point, I think. We can maybe go for 30, maybe Winged Eye of the New Light, or whatever it's called. Ray of Hope. You a Block Backer, I think, is its name. Single Cream, nothing special. Skullstalker, Watt Cube, Flower Guardian Maple Deer. Oh, Triple Creeps. Don't know if they're all special or not. Ray of Hope, Watt Scene, so it could be one of these 4. You can hit me with another Watt Hydra. Maybe. Oh, we got it. Fortune Lady Avery. Or Avery. So we got one waifu down. We just need the other one. It's a tuner and non-tuner spellcaster. That's all it takes. But you would be running this in a Fortune Lady deck anyways. This card's attack and defense become its level times 400, which it's a 7. Once per turn, during your standby phase, increase this card's level by 1, max 12. Then, you can banish one face-up monster your opponent controls during your opponent's end phase. If this card is in your graveyard, you can banish one spellcaster type monster from your graveyard, special summon this card. You can only use the effect of Fortune Lady Avery once per turn. So, okay, oof, wait. Since I read it so fast, I didn't really process this, but every time it increases its level per turn, banish one face-up monster your opponent controls. Oof. And I'm assuming that means face down as well, so oof. Up until it becomes a 12. Which that is not too bad. And I think this is a 21-21, right? 400 per star. Or is it? Actually, did I immediately miscount that? I don't think so. Maybe I did. Oops. But yeah, not too bad of a card. Oh, it's 28, I think. I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't counting right. But yeah, like, oof. We definitely need another one of these. Okay, triple creeps again. I did just say we definitely need another one of these. Hieroglyph, Psychedelics, Kybabam. Oof. Did we get another one back to back? Valcardian Poeni with Butterfly. Jormungandr, the Nordic Serpent. Hit me up with another lady. Scrap Dragon, whatever. It's an ultra rare, that's fine. Once per turn, or one tuner and one non-tuner, though you're running this in a scrap deck, I'd assume. 28-20. Once per turn, you can target one card you control and one card your opponent controls. Destroy them, you could destroy itself. When this card is destroyed by your opponent's card, either by battle or card effect, or sent to the graveyard, target one non-synchro scrap monster in your graveyard, special summon that target. Okay, that's alright. You want to scrap your own scrap, and not this scrap dragon. You want to scrap some other scrap, not this one. But yeah, it's not too bad. It's okay. I didn't see what its level was, I don't know how hard it was. To summon Flower Wolf, Gotterdamerung, Watts Mole. A lot of Watts in here. Murmur of the Nordic Ascendant, Jormungandr, Hecatrice, so we got another Hecatrice. Jormungandr again, Guard Dog, Watt Cube, Triple Creeps. Not Psychedelics, we got Hieroglyphs. Don't know if that's anything special though. Nordic Relic, Brizangaman, I don't know. Flower Cardigan Pine with Crane, and UA Block Backer. Single Creep. I think I might go for 30 just because I want more cards from this set. Odin's Eye, Mara of the Nordic Olafar, Thor, Lord of the Azure, which is a synchro, so I read it anyways. Nordic Beast Tuner and two non-tuners. This is a 10, I believe. Yeah, it's 10 star. Once per turn, you can negate the effects of all face-up monsters your opponent controls until the end of this turn. During the end turn, if this face-up card you control was destroyed by your opponent's card by battle or card effect, enter to the graveyard. This turn, you can banish one Nordic Beast Tuner monster from your graveyard, special summon this card. If summoned this way, inflict 800 damage to your opponent. That's not bad. Single Creed. We got Flower Cardian, Zebra Grass, Divert of the Nordic Alfar, and another Watt Hydra Cool. That pretty much might as well be a playset for me, because I think 2 synchros is enough. You don't need 3. So that time we got the waifu, and we got Scrap Dragon, which is whatever. But we did get another Watt Hydra. Alright, so that's pretty good. Again, we're going in one more. Another set won't hurt. We have gems to spare, so it's not a big deal. Come on, Fortune Lady, hit me. Single Creep. Flower Cardian Zebra Grass, Watt Squirrel, Flower Cardian Pine, Triple Creeps. Ooh, and we got Psychedelics. And Kybabam, hit me up with that Fortune Lady. Nordic Relic Gugnir. Nordic Relic Mengenjord. And it is not Fortune Lady, it is Odin himself, father of the Azure, Nordic and 2 non-tuners. Once per turn, you can make this card be unaffected by spell or traps until the end of the turn. During the end phase, if this card you control is destroyed by your opponent's card or effect instead of the graveyard, you can banish one Nordic and special summon him. When summoned this way, you can draw one. So, oof. I kind of have no choice but to slap Odin onto the thumbnail for this video, and Fortune Lady, I guess. I didn't really care about getting Odin, but I have him now, I guess. Tyr, Skullstalker, Dragonfly. I need the Fortune Ladies, please. I don't want to have to come back to this deck, at this box in the future. March towards Ragnarok, Sword Master. And Gleipnir, the Fetters of Fenrir. The Gleipnir. Oh, triples! I didn't see if that was special enough, but we got triple creeps at least. Possibly Wink Explosion. And we got Psychedelics. And we got Kaiba Bam. Hit me with Fortune Lady. Armor Breaker, Orihime, and Super Nimble Mega Hamster. Because of course. Flip. You can special summon one level 3 or lower beast type monster from your deck and face down defensive position. That's a bit slow, I think, because it has 1800 defense, which is good. But if anything is able to blow over that, well, then you're screwed. But you get one face down. So I guess you could summon another one of him. I guess it synergizes with itself, because you slap him down, your opponent only plays one monster for some freaking reason. They only have one monster. Blows him up. His flip goes off. You get another Nimble. Then on your turn, you flip him, and you get another monster, probably a tuner, and you summon something for 7. Out of Synchro. So I can see where it would do something, assuming your opponent doesn't just turn 1/3 monsters on the field, which they're probably going to do. So we got Tyr, we got our Diamond Rung again, Agent of Entropy, Uranus, Single Karib, Solomon Authority, Armor Breaker, and Loki, Lord of the Asia. Blue Glints, Flower Guardian Zebra Grass with Moon, Skullstalker, and Watt Keeper. Select one level 4 or lower Watt monster in your graveyard, especially on that monster from the graveyard, destroy it during the end phase. Single Karib, Divine Relic Mjolnir, Watt Scene, Watt Keeper, and last but not least, no Fortune Lady, Nordic Relic, Rizingamen, or whatever, Watt Squirrel, and Flower Guardian Clover with Boar. So unfortunately, we only got one Fortune Lady, and we got 0 Fortune Lady Pass, which is this card even that great? I don't know. It has to be. It's a super rare. We still need the other Fortune Ladies, which we probably won't get. Maybe we'll come back to it, but I think we need to move on to it's a Dark Dimension, I think. Yeah, we're going to be moving on to Dark Dimension and then Spirit of the Beast, which is the newest box. But 2 of these, then 2 of these, and then maybe we'll roll back to Valhalla. Try to clean up those Fortune Ladies. Yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Tune into the next episode. Like, subscribe, comment, do. See ya.